Live in a country where a man fucked a porn star while his wife was pregnant and he was still elected president. You live in a country where a man transitioned to become a woman after winning a decathlon in 1980, and then after doing so, runs over someone, kills them, runs over a second person, and 4 months later is named Woman of the Year. You live in a country where a man spends 15 months in prison for securities fraud. In a movie they make about him, he punches his wife in the stomach and then kidnaps his own child. And all of you love that movie because I'm not fucking leaving. I'm not fucking leaving. It's The Wolf of Wall Street. Who is the face of prison reform in the United States? Who is it? It's Kim Kardashian, who made a tape, is the face of prison reform. If you don't believe me, Google right now Kim Kardashian standing next to President Trump having legislation signed while she's in the Oval Office. She made a tape where she was having with Ray J, and now she's getting legislation passed, and you're worried about a meme that you're supposed to post.
Well, that personal. Big shout out to SPR, Spotter Low. You know, I'm in the black box, had to come through, tap in, show love one time. Yeah, y'all make sure y'all subscribe, stay tuned, all that.
It's like every time I turn around, somebody's cheating it on Will, man. We reacted to somebody else a few weeks ago that was cheating it on him. Now Panda taking his turn. See if he got something different to say than the other cat. But yeah, with no further ado, let's see what he say. This boy Will Smith has been up to.
Will Smith didn't pack the house, he rendered one. Bro went from Fresh Prince to Fresh Photoshop, and that's painful to watch. If your comeback to a crowd looks like Sims on meth, that ain't innovation, that's desperation. And it tells us the truth nobody wants to say. The man who once sold authenticity is now selling illusions. The AI crowd ain't the problem. It's just proof he lost the one thing money can't buy back: trust.
Will Smith. His name has become synonymous with cringe. He discovers new ways to embarrass himself that most scientists didn't even think possible. Now, his new thing is promoting his tour with AI images of concert goers.
First off, let's talk about this AI crowd clip. Man, when I saw that video, I thought my Wi-Fi was tweaking.
Shit, I don't even.
That shit did look hella crispy and sharp. Damn, Will, is this real? That ain't that serious, bro. Everything come to an end, bro. You was the man from your youth into your adulthood. Now that you are a senior, it's time to relax, chill. I'm sure there are plenty pockets of the world where you can still be celebrated without trying to be that guy, the guy. It's over with.
No, like, I can't even tell you that. Like.
His neck long as a muff.
Faces morphing, hands multiplying, bodies fusing together like some horror game glitch. Is this a tour or Silent Hill DLC? But here's the thing, this ain't just some funny editing slip. When you push out a promo like that, you telling the world, I don't even trust real fans to show up for me. That's the deeper cut. Other artists mess with AI, sure. Travis Scott did whole virtual shows. ABBA built a hologram empire, but they were straight up about it, transparent. With Will, it looks sneaky, like he's trying to patch up empty seats with polygons. That's wild. And that's why the internet roasted him. Not because AI's bad, but because deception's worse.
Yeah, that ain't a good look from somebody of Will Smith's stature.
So the fake crowd, it's not just a glitchy video. It's a mirror, a reflection of a man who went from trusted icon to somebody folks don't believe no more. And once that belief gone, everything else crumbles with it.
I feel sorry for you.
Ready, we got to turn this thing up. We got to turn it up. Is everybody ready? Y'all ready?
Now let's look at the bigger picture. Will Smith been on this wild PR overdrive lately, like he trying to speed run redemption mode. One week it's a freestyle on Lyrical Lemonade, next week he's gaming ads on YouTube, then collabing with KSI and XQC like he trying to be a Twitch streamer at 55. Bruh, relax. And the freestyle, I pulled the pin out the grenade on purpose when I threw it. Yeah, genius. That's how grenades work. Whole comment section said he raps like an undercover cop. Freeze! You have the right to remain corny.
Embarrassing!
The problem ain't just the bars, it's the desperation. Legends don't force themselves onto every podcast, every interview, every stream. They pick one lane, one moment.
He probably feel like he threw away so many good years with the bald-headed lady that ain't no good. He like probably trying to make up for lost time.
And let the work speak. But Will, he everywhere, doing everything, and none of it sticks. That's why the harder he pushes, the worse it looks. It don't feel like a comeback. It feels like a man drowning, splashing in every direction, hoping one wave carries him back to shore. And then we get to the music. Bruh dropped Pretty Girls, first solo single in decades, and it tanked harder than After Earth. Over 60% dislikes.
Emotional damage.
Comments calling it a humiliation ritual. Some even said it sounded like a Guantanamo playlist. Damn. Imagine torturing people with Will Smith's midlife crisis anthem. And the song itself, I love pretty girls. I love pretty girls. I love pretty girls.
What the f do we got on? Looking like your boy Lil Baby.
I like pretty girls.
That's the whole hook, over and over, like Chat GPT's first day making nursery rhymes. But
Somebody told him, go simple, it's easy to remember. I remember Nipsey telling me in the studio, well, not really telling me, announcing to the room about the record, Rapping This. And he said he know it's a great record, and he was breaking down the reasons. And the first reason he said is easy to repeat every word. So there is something to simplicity in music, but this one missed the mark. Oh, my mama.
it don't stop there. The whole Based on a True Story album flopped. Big features, big rollout, still no chart impact. And lyrically, he defensive, insecure, trying to clap back at the haters instead of just making good music. It feels less like an artist expressing himself, more like a man begging for validation. Here's the real sting. Will's music used to be corny, yeah, but it was fun, clean, and authentic. Parents just don't understand. Summertime, even getting jiggy with it. It worked because it was true to him. Pretty Girls ain't true to nobody. It's trend-chasing cosplay, and fans can smell the desperation. And we can't skip the moment that cracked everything open. The Oscars slap. Live TV, 2022. Chris
He ain't caught a good look since this.
Rock cracks a joke, and Will Smith storms up and hits him with the most replayed swing in award show history.
Oh, wow. Wow.
And just like that, decades of Mr. Cool Under Pressure vanished in one slap. What made it worse? It wasn't even the hit. It was him sitting back down yelling, "Keep my wife's name out your mouth."
Keep my wife's name out your mouth.
I'm going to.
Bruh, you ain't Mike Lowry no more. You the mean now. And Hollywood don't play with image fractures. 10-year ban from the Academy. Projects shelved. Endorsement deals gone. Studios looked at him like damaged goods. See, legends survive scandals because they got some mystique, some distance. But Will, his whole brand was built on being likable, unshakable, the family man everybody trusted. That slap didn't just hurt Chris Rock. It killed the illusion of Will Smith as untouchable. So now every move he makes, fans look at it sideways. The AI crowd, the corny music, the overdrive PR, it all hits different because people don't believe he's stable no more. And once that trust fractures, it don't glue back easy. And if the slap was the spark, the marriage drama was the gasoline. Remember the Red Table Talk? Jada, sitting across from Will, cool as ice, telling the whole world about her entanglement with August Alsina. Bruh, she said entanglement like it was a yoga pose. Meanwhile, Will sitting there looking like he just watched Pursuit of Happiness in reverse, and it didn't stop there. Years
That dude, he looked like he did, like he, it's like the in the movies, like everything was silent, going just like wah, wah, like his head was ringing. You know what they say, if looks could kill, That dude was hurt, man. She emasculated him, man. Why she don't wear the wigs no more? She look way better with the wig. That old Shiner is not doing it.
Later, we find out they'd been separated since 2016, still keeping up the image of a married couple. That broke the final piece of the perfect family illusion. Then that old clip resurfaced. Will begging Jada not to film him for Instagram in his own house.
Instrumental in you and I redefining our relationship.
I would say don't just start filming me.
Bruh looked broken. Internet clowned him with memes like the Fresh Prince of Despair, and 50 Cent even slid in the DMs to roast him. Here's the bigger problem. When your brand is family man perfection, but your reality is chaos, that's a credibility killer. Fans don't just stop rooting for you, they start laughing at you. So now every new move Will makes, music, movies, AI crowds, it all comes with that clown filter. And once the internet decides you're a punchline, man, that's harder to shake than a 10-year Oscar ban. Now let's talk career, because the slide didn't start with one flop, it's been a pattern. Movies like After Earth, Collateral Beauty, Gemini Man, all underperformed. Man went from box office gold to box office gamble. Reddit threads call it the fall from Fresh Prince Ali to Fresh Prince of Mid. Even when he tried a prestige comeback with Emancipation, the hype fizzled, ticket sales flatline. Studios ain't lining up to drop $200 million on Will Smith vehicles no more. Now, to be fair, he still got wins. The Bad Boys franchise still brings a crowd because
He living a life we ain't living. He's in the 1%. He need to just be happy and enjoy the journey. You cannot push pause, bro. He did too much sci-fi movie. He think he can live forever.
nostalgia sells. But outside that lane, he ain't the safe bet he once was. And that's the nuance here. Will ain't washed talent-wise. He can still act, still perform, but the trust is gone. Audiences don't walk into a Will Smith movie expecting
It's time to start writing and directing.
inspiration anymore. They walk in waiting for awkwardness, waiting for the meme moment. That's why his career feels stuck. It's not about skill, it's about credibility. And until he earns that back, every project gonna carry the same label, risky. Now here's where it gets deeper. Using AI ain't the crime. Plenty of artists do it, and they do it right. Travis Scott, he staged a whole virtual Fortnite concert, broke records. ABBA launched an AI hologram tour, made billions. Even Taylor Swift and Katy Perry played with AI visuals for creative effect. And fans respected it because it was transparent. They told you it was part of the art. But Will, he dropped a promo that made it look like real fans packed the venue, when it was clearly polygons gone rogue. If your crowd looked like a Resident Evil cutscene, don't act like it's a sold-out show. That's the difference between innovation and illusion. Innovation pushes the art forward. Illusion tries to cover up decline. And the internet don't forgive deception. Folks weren't mad at the tech. They were mad it felt like a cover-up. Like instead of facing the truth that maybe he can't pack arenas like before, he tried to Photoshop the problem away. And once fans catch you faking it, they don't just laugh, they stop trusting anything you put out. Of course, soon as that AI crowd clip dropped, the broke rumors started flying. Folks online swearing Will Smith is down bad, can't even afford extras, so he got to generate them on a laptop. But let's keep it a buck. That don't add up. This man was once Hollywood royalty, pulling $20 to $30 million a movie, stacking endorsement deals, building an empire. Broke? Nah. That's just internet fantasy. The real issue ain't cash flow, it's credibility flow. You can be rich as hell and still bankrupt in trust. See, when fans believe in you, you can flop and bounce back. But when fans feel lied to, no amount of money can buy that faith back. So yeah, the broke talk makes good memes. Will can't afford fans, had to install the DLC. But the real tragedy is deeper. He lost connection with the people who used to root for him no matter what. And here's the coldest part. Will ain't the first star to fall off, but other legends showed us exactly how you come back. Robert Downey Jr., man was done. Drugs, arrests, Hollywood wrote him off. But then he came back with Iron Man. One role, one lane, no
Black man and violence is a different situation. Ask Chris Brown.
gimmicks. He rebuilt trust through performance, not PR. Keanu Reeves, bro, went through tragedy after tragedy. Career looked finished. But then John Wick hit. Authentic, gritty, perfect for where he was in life.
Privilege.
Fans crowned him the internet's nicest guy. His whole aura flipped. That's how legends rise again. Not by flooding TikTok with mid freestyles, not by dropping corny singles like Pretty Girls, and sure as hell not by faking crowds with AI.
We don't do that here.
The blueprint's simple. Disappear. Find the role that matches who you really are now, and let that work do the talking. But Will, instead of rebirth, he chasing trends. Instead of authenticity, he's selling illusions. And that's why every move feels desperate instead of legendary. Fame is fragile. It don't take much. One slap, one messy marriage saga, one fake looking crowd, and the shine you spent decades building, gone overnight. In this AI era, where everything's amplified and receipts last forever, the one thing that keeps you standing ain't gimmicks, it's authenticity. People forgive mistakes. They forgive age. What they don't forgive is feeling played. That's why Will Smith's story stings so much. This was a man who had it all. Movies, music, family image, global love, and now he fighting shadows of his own making, throwing illusions where trust used to be. But it don't gotta end like this. If Will ever stops performing for the internet and starts creating from a real place again, the door's still cracked. People love a redemption arc. The question is, will he swallow pride long enough to walk through it, or keep doubling down on the smoke and mirrors until the crowd, real or AI, disappears completely? Look, bruh, I ain't here to clown just for clicks. Will Smith's story is a reminder for anybody chasing the spotlight. Trust is everything. Once folks feel like you faking it, no Oscar, no hit single, no AI trick can patch that up. Hollywood don't reward desperation, it rewards authenticity. That's why legends like RDJ and Keanu bounce back. They came with roles that matched where they were in life. Real stories, real weight. Will still got time, but if he keeps chasing illusions instead of facing reality, then the Fresh Prince legacy gon' fade into fresh Photoshop memes. And that's a sad way for a king to go out. So I'ma leave y'all with this. Do you think Will can actually make a real comeback? Or is his legacy permanently cooked? Drop your thoughts in the comments. I wanna hear where y'all stand. And if you rocked with this video, you should check the one that just popped up on your screen right now. I'll see you on the next one. Panda out.
There's no need. Goodwill. I woke up and rolled the dice on life. I was living like a villain till the price got right. This all liquor and I'm light on ice. My feet hurt and my shoes tied tight. I've been standing on business my whole damn life. I hit the Slauson and bought rings like Mike. What is costing? Nothing much, some light. Try to take it, it just might cost your life. You did a whole lot of barking, I ain't never seen fight. I was 15 on a bike, phase at the pike. I was 15 with a knife swinging at your windpipe. Pull up, just to see what your chin like. In the back of the Chevy with twin pipes. I mean the back of the Chevy got twin pipes. No headlights, running through the red lights. It's a bullseye, head wrap, Dubai, bird's eye on everything moving with my third eye. Fall in, I'm logged in, no Wi-Fi. And don't call in till the price right. Swerving in my lane and get you sideswipe, red dot. You bet not, nigga, you bet not. I had a thing smoking like jam rock. I've been like this since the sandbox. I talk like this cause I can. I woke up and rolled the dice on life. I was living like a villain till the price got right. This all liquor and I'm light on ice. My feet hurt and my shoes tied tight. I've been standing on business my whole damn life. I hit the Slauson and bought rings like Mike. What is costing? Nothing but some light. Try to take it, it just might cost your life. I've been standing on business my whole damn life. You took the stand as a witness, told your whole damn life. Who, me? I've been tipping shit my whole damn life. If I ever paid a fee, it was a real low price. Right. I still whip it in the old kitchen, the stove clicking. I don't need no dishes. Old smitten, get the hitting like 4 switches. Pole fishing, dead end on a cold mission, more business. You know the O's different. It's real chunky, and it blow kisses. It's a widow, it don't have no misses. No interest, run off with the 10-piece gypsy. What the lick read till it's empty, tricky. I speed off in the 10-speed gypsy. What the lick read till it's empty, tricky. I speed off in the 10-speed. I woke up and rolled the dice on life. I was living like a villain till the price got right. This all liquor and I'm light on ice. My feet hurt and my shoes tight. I've been standing on business my whole damn life. I hit the slow scent and bought rings like Mike. What is coasting? Nothing much, something light. Try to take it, it just might cost your life.
White man, fight back. Go get a gun, Frank. Go get a gun. Fight back.
Our streets!
Now, here's the position I'm in. Here's 10,000 whites coming to kill me. And in those 10,000, or let's say here's 10,000 rattlesnakes coming to bite me. And in those 10,000, there was 1,000 that didn't mean no harm. And I knew there was a good 1,000 snakes out there, but they all look alike. Now, what should I do? Should I keep the door open and let the 10,000 in, hoping that the 1,000 will unite and save me and one bite will kill me? Or should I just be safe and shut the door? So we have white people say, I mean right. I have a black husband. Oh, my children are black. I love everybody. I really believe you. But I'm sorry, man, there's 10 more thousand behind you that don't feel that way. I'm just sorry, but what am I going to do?
Wasn't that personal. Big shout out to SPI, Spotter Low. You know, I'm in the black box. Had to come through, tap in, show love one time. Yeah, y'all make sure y'all subscribe. Stay tuned, all that.